Alright, let's finish this thing. This has been a crazy league. It's had the ultra fast non-interactive games, the ultra slow non-interactive games. It's had it all. Alright, this hand isn't very good, but turn 3 Nahiri. Also Mishra's Bobble, and our opponent's mulligan to 5, so we're good. Okay, we'll wait to use this during our opponent's turn when we have more of an idea what we're up against. We're up against a Razor Verge Thicket and a Boggle. Alright, so Ensnaring Bridge is what we would like. Ensnaring Bridge is what we will get. Nice. Just visualize. Just gotta visualize. Okay, so can play Thopter Foundry. It's actually gonna damage us to do so because we don't have another basic island. But I think that's fine. Yeah, the Ensnaring Bridge should pretty much just be game, especially since our opponent mulligan to 5. So Ensnaring Bridge does nothing right now, so we can start by playing Nahiri. This will help us empty our hand faster as well. Could minus as well, but there's not really any point. It's also better if Ensnaring Bridge is a surprise and he loads up on his Boggle and then it can't attack. And if we do lose the Nahiri here, we don't really care, because Ensnaring Bridge is hard for Boggles to beat. Alright. Yeah, also engineered explosives. We have some good cards here. So I'm gonna drop that. Drop this. Plus this. And we'll keep the Blood Moon, because it just so happens Blood Moon is also pretty decent against Boggles. This game should be over now. Sure. Opponent can't cast anything. Oh, never mind. Can't attack with anything that has power. We'll just search up Sword of the Meek and end the game. Slowly. I guess we have to show Chalice. Opponent getting a good look at what we're trying to do. Not trying, succeeding in doing. We're succeeding against boggles and in life. Alright. Somehow I don't think time will end up being a factor in this match. So we can casually combo. Oops. Supposed to attack before I play my land. Not a big deal. Great success. Alright. We're already pretty nightmarish for boggles, and it only gets worse. So Stony Silence is going to be our big scare card here. Stony Silence and possibly Rest in Peace. We don't really need that many Thopter Foundries and Sword of the Meeks. Since we're gonna win through Nahiri anyways, most likely, or just Ensnaring Bridge, and then eventually Nahiri. I suppose Pithy Needle on Nahiri we would need Wear and Tear for. Let's get rid of our Pithy Needle. Blood Moon is okay. Timely, I guess we'll bring in both Timelies just to buy us time, potentially. I like them more than Anger, I think. And yeah, other than that, looks pretty good. Oops, what did I just do? Brought in Pithy Needle. Okay, here we go. So Chalice on 1 is game. Engineered Explosives can be game. Ensnaring Bridge can be game. I think we keep this. I mean, it has Ensnaring Bridge. It has this that we don't really care about, but it has Ensnaring Bridge, even if it's hard to empty our hand. Alright, Mox Opal. It's a good draw, though. Gonna allow us to empty our hand faster, as long as there isn't Stony Silence. Alright, just a seal. And sort of make, and we'll hold on to this, so we could potentially Nahiri next turn, even taking into account seal. Okay, that is Stony Silence. Red alert. Red alert. We have Nahiri, we have enough lands to cast it with just one more land, so that's pretty good. Next turn we can play Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, the clock is not looking particularly fast. And rest in peace, okay. Maximum hate cards, but no pressure. That's fine. We came prepared. Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Get Bridge out. Seal blows it up still. Keen Sense. So I think we want to take out the Stony Silence and start activating this Thopter Foundry, which will allow us to block. Can only activate it once. Which should be enough to keep Nahiri alive. In theory. In Nahiri theory. Could also just plus Nahiri, which doesn't seem terrible. That's a lot of loyalty. The Daybreak Coronet would be an issue. Gets a Nahiri down to 1, and then we're kind of hooped. So I kind of like this. I mean, this technically also gets us down to one card, but I'm assuming Seal of Primordium has always been waiting to kill Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, another Stony. So I mean, that's fine as it stands. Just depends on what this is being used for. Oh, perfect. It's actually okay, hard cast. I think we'll just get rid of this. Nahiri doing a lot of work. There's no way we could ever beat these cards without Nahiri. Alright, no trample still. Which is a huge deal right now. Perfect. Can also take out Stony Silence. We didn't even need that draw, but helps a lot. We didn't even need it. Okay, we needed it. Could also take out Keen Sense. Makes the Daybreak fall off. That might be the right play. Nah. Because we can just jump it. Our opponent needs a way to deal with this and then give that trample. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright, that is also a perfectly acceptable draw, because now we can cash in, start comboing off, and have Nahiri. Do we want to exile this? It's probably the safest play. because right now his board is just nothing. Alright. Rest in Peace is currently resting in peace. And that's good enough for us to win. Easy game, easy life, easy wins. Nahiri totally carried there. Exiled 4 enchantments with -2s that game.